Nest here in Sunbury, Ohio at Big Walnut High School, and it is senior night. Big Walnut cruising this season, but tonight they will meet Canal Winchester 1-12 in the OCC 3-17 overall, but should be a good competitive matchup tonight. Stay with us for the pregame show and the senior festivities coming up next.
The President's Day sales event is on. Shop Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin to drive home with up to 20% off MSRP on a new Jeep Gladiator. Save at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin today. The better way to buy and service.
Travis Big League Berardi every other Wednesday for my Country Roads rankings, the top 5 girls and boys small school basketball squads right here in the area.
Exclusively on The Joe Show.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, back to Big Walnut High School for senior festivities here in the Eagles Nest. Tommy Campagna making his way to the floor.
Hi, my name is Tommy Campagna, and I wear number 24 for Big Walnut. And tonight I'm being escorted by my mom, my stepdad, my dad, and my stepmom, with my siblings, Nathan, Johnny, Jackson, and Marina. First, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's helped me along the way. My family, my friends, my teammates, my coaches, everybody who's contributed to me being here at this point. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'm going to do yet after high school. I know I'm going to college, but I have not decided what college I'm going to. And for a favorite memory, my favorite memory with the basketball team is when we went to Finley together and spent a bunch of time in the dorms together, having fun and playing basketball. Thank you.
Senior Tommy Campagna, one of our MVP players of the game, talented player.
Senior number 3, Graham.
Graham Federer, the three-point threat.
Today I'm being escorted by my dad, John, my mom, Kim, and my 2 younger siblings, Lexi and Paxton. I've been playing basketball since I was in 3rd grade, and my favorite memory is hanging out with the team and just going out to eat. I'd like to thank both my parents for pushing me and making me the person I am today. After high school, I plan on attending college, but I have yet to decide what.
Number 3, Graham Federer.
Graham Federer, always a threat from behind the arc.
Number 0, senior Minor.
Now Trent Minor committed to Ashland University to play basketball. Deadly interior threat, but can stretch it out and shoot the 3 ball.
Dad, our brother Caleb, and my brother Peter. I really played more basketball for a little. My favorite memory was I teamed over. I took my favorite list of I want to say thank you to all my coaches, teammates, and everybody. My whole journey for pushing me where I am today. After high school, I will continue Ashland University to continue my academic and athletic career.
Number 0, Minor.
Number 23, senior Connor Lauder.
Connor Waters, a big body, that loves to shoot the three ball, can get aggressive when he needs to.
Cold Waters. I've been playing basketball with wings like a number. I plan to study business and continue my basketball career in college. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Bartlett, Coach Davicchio, Coach Brew, Coach Schuster, and my first coach, Steve Waver. Each of you have had a significant impact on my basketball career, and I thank you for all the time and dedication. I'd also like to thank my family, who have been my biggest and most faithful supporters. Lastly, I'd like to thank my teammates. We've been together a long time, and as we move forward in different directions, I'll always remember my brothers and what it was like to be a big one.
Number 23, Connor Waters.
Connor Waters, a key member of this big Walnut squad.
Now our cheer seniors, Annabelle Colvin.
Annabelle Colvin, senior cheerleader.
My name is Annabelle Holman, and tonight I'm being escorted by my mom Jessica, my dad Mike, and my brother Jacob. I've been cheering competitively for nearly 10 years and for Big Walnut since 7th grade. I would like to thank the friends and family that came to support me tonight, especially my parents for being here for every game, even for laughing at me and distracting me while I cheer. Your love and encouragement means the world to me. I would also like to thank all of the coaches from this program and from my competitive cheer gym that have helped shape me as a person. Finally, thank you to my best friend and teammate, Avery Kirk, for being my bus buddy, stretching my shoulders before I tumble, making me laugh, and sticking by my side not only for this season, but for the past 11 years. I love you more than you loved your Shopkins in 2nd grade. After graduation, I will be attending Ohio University to study nursing in the fall.
Annabelle Colvin.
Annabelle Colvin, a senior cheerleader.
Sophia DeCastro.
Sophia
My
DeCastro.
name is Sophia DeCastro. Tonight, I'm being escorted by my mom, Bridget, and my dad, Mike. I've been cheering for 13 years. My favorite memory of Big Walnut cheer is meeting so many people that have positively impacted my life. After high school, I plan to study communications, but I'm undecided where that will be. I want to thank my family and coaches for their immeasurable support, my sister Ava for always pushing me to be my best, and my boyfriend Sawyer and my best friends Leah, Caitlin, and Addie for always being there for me. Love you all.
Sophia DeCastro.
Sophia DeCastro, I think I saw my dad getting a little emotional.
Caitlin Drake.
Caitlin Drake.
Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Drake, and tonight I'm being escorted by my parents Amy and Marshall and my brother Cam. I've been cheering for the past 4 years, and my favorite memory is going to UCA camp the past 2 years with all the girls. I want to thank my coaches, Bets and Bella, for everything they've done for me and for pushing me to be the best person I can be. I also want to thank my closest friends, Ellie, Leah, and Sophia, for always being by my side and my number one supporters. Lastly, I want to thank my teammates. Thank you for the best 4 years of my life and for all the memories. I love you all, and I'm so proud of every single one of you. In the fall, I will be attending the University of Akron, majoring in media studies with a minor in marketing. Congrats to all the other seniors tonight, and thank you.
Caitlin Green.
Leave us a comment. Let us know which senior you're watching for at home.
My name is Avery Kerr.
Avery Kerr, senior cheerleader.
Dad, Andy, and brothers Wesley and Leonard. I would like to thank my family for always supporting me in everything I do. Thank you so much for telling me that I could do and be whatever I wanted. You have no idea the impact you had on my life. I would also like to thank my best friend Annabelle for sticking by my side for the past 11 years. From chasing boys around the playground in kindergarten, to obsessing over our favorite books, to now finishing our 7th and final cheer season together. I'm so glad I was able to do it all with you. Thank you for always having my back. After graduation, I plan on attending a college to study law.
Avery Kerr. Peyton Lane.
My name is Peyton Lang. Tonight I'm being escorted by my dad Tyler and my mom Kay. Started cheering when I was 4 years old and I've cheered for Big Walnut since 7th grade. My favorite memory was playing games at the Winter Eagle Manless and performing our game day routine for the first time. I would like to thank my family and friends who have supported me throughout all 4 years. I also would like to thank my coaches and teammates for making this the last best year of my life. After high school, I plan to attend Argonne University and study veterinary science. Good evening. My name is Howard Tricky. I am a senior on the Big Walnut varsity cheer team and have been cheering since I was 5 years old. I am being escorted tonight by my mom, dad, and brothers. I am thankful for my mom and dad as they've always been there for me, and my coaches, Coach Bella and Coach Betts, as they taught me that cheer is not only a place to work hard, but a place to grow as a person. After high school, I am planning on attending Ohio University to study education to one day be a teacher and hopefully a cheer coach.
That concludes the senior ceremonies. So let's take you to the Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show. I'm Bryce Coder with the OH Report on commentary, joined by Colin Crisp on the cameras. Take a look right away at this Canal Winchester squad for the Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show. So a quick look, hasn't necessarily been the season that they're looking for. 3-17, 1-12 in the OCC. With the split coming up between the divisions, that should help. There is a huge difference between the top of Division 1 and the bottom of Division 1, even the middle of Division 1. There can be such a huge skill separation. But let's focus on the positive here. On December 12th, they defeated Logan 59-43 at Central Crossing. On January 3rd, they won 52-38, and the biggest win of their season so far, a notable one, a victory over Dublin Scioto on 126, 52-47, winning it in the closing minutes of the game. Now let's take a look at MVP player of the game, Isaiah Dreyfus. Isaiah Darfus with 9.2 points per game, 8.6 rebounds per game, and 2.2 assists per game. He's only a sophomore at 6'4" and a power forward. He has a lot of development to go, and to believe that he already has this level of skill is really incredible. Now let's take a look at the keys to victory for Canal Winchester. They need a barrage of baskets. Their shots need to be falling early on if they want to stay in this game. They know it's going to be a tough one, but they think they might have a chance. An exceptional interior Big Walnut. They can stretch the ball out. They don't mind shooting the 3 ball, but really they love to get the ball inside, get open looks at the basket from within 15 feet or so. They can shut that down. They may have a shot. Now let's take a look at the Big Walnut Golden Eagles. Their team spotlight this season, they have been cruising along 15-6, a couple of losses as of late, but still an exceptional season. 8-5 in the conference this season. They're averaging 60 points per game. Their opponents 49 points per game. But really the real story here, the OHSAA tournament coming up, the Central District Division 1 brackets. Big Walnut is going to play on March 1st at 7 p.m. The winner of the Grove City and St. Charles game. So postseason hope still alive for Big Walnut Golden Eagles as they look to tighten some things up in their closing game of the season. Now let's take a look at our player spotlight, and it is Trent Miner, committed to Ashland University, the 6'5" small forward, really plays a bit of a flex, can pull the ball out and play a bit of point guard, but can also post up. Really a beautiful mix of the two. Points per game this season, 14.8, 5.1 rebounds per game, and 1.9 assists per game for our friend Trent Miner. Now let's take a look at the keys to victory. Of course, control the pace. It's something they've been so successful with all season. This OCC conference can be so speedy. So many teams trying to push the ball up the floor on the fast break as quickly as possible, get that ball out in transition. But if they can control that pace, then they can be successful early on. And of course, get out early on in this game. You don't want to give them any hopes that they may be able to snag a victory late, as they did with Dublin Scioto, where they picked up a bit of a surprise victory there. That concludes the Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show. Just a look at both of these teams as they line up. Jolene Schauber saying good luck, Eagles. They're going to miss their seniors. Number 2, they're rooting on Brody Hatfield. Gotten a lot of attention, a lot of love from the OH report. Several times the MVP. We're going to take a break. Stay with us for first quarter action here with the OH report.
The President's Day sales event is on. Shop Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin to drive home with up to 20% off MSRP on a new Jeep Gladiator. Save at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin today. The better way to buy and service.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report coming back to you live here in the Eagles Nest at Big Walnut High School. We covered the Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show, so now just introductions to take place. Now Winchester, this squad getting hype. A lot of talk about this boys squad in the tournament, but also a look at the girls squad. Big Walnut, a 17 seed in the Central District. They're going to play on February 21st in Central Division 2. I know those tournament brackets can get a little bit confusing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Playing Bishop Hartley.
Capital Congress from High School Athletic Association. Big Walnut High School is proud to have you as our guest for this contest between Big Walnut High School and Canal Winchester High School. The privilege of this game was made possible by those
Now pleasantries being made. Now
for the freedom we enjoy.
time for our national anthem.
Country by removing your caps and standing as we proudly join in the singing of our national anthem.
And everyone joining in on that national anthem.
Your attendance and support of the student athletes on the court at tonight's contest is a
Powerhouse that this school has become in sports. Of course, the boys and girls, but also producing future Ohio State linebacker.
The officials assigned this game have met extensive requirements.
Strong football program and so much
High school
time from these coaches invested in these students really paying off and reaping the benefits of all of that. Beautiful facilities as well, well supported.
It's contest on Mark Mayer.
Just the community. I mean, the community that we've been shown in the time here. This being my first basketball season with the OH Report, but the people have treated me so well and have welcomed me with open arms, and hope to continue to provide the service for many, many more seasons to come.
Contest, and of course your team.
Of course, it's always a great pleasure being able to offer live and free high school sports to our fans.
For tonight's basketball contest. First, the Canal Winchester Indians. Number 1, Tyler Dalton.
Tyler Dalton making his way to the floor for Canal Winchester. Trey Robinson.
For 12, Lathan Ward.
Lathan Ward.
Number 15, Isaiah Darfus.
Isaiah Darfus, our player spotlight.
Number 14, Irvin Amonka. Canal Winchester's coached by Zach Olson and assisted by John Hantler, Reed Hugus, and Norman Robinson.
Irvin Amonkwa, the last one. The fifth and final Canal Winchester student athlete. Round out their lineup. Now the starting lineup for the Big Walnut Golden Eagles. You know them all too well. Trent Miner. the senior leader for this squad. Brody Hatfield, an OH.REPORT favorite.
Senior guard.
War General, can move the ball, can shoot the ball. Graham Federer, the three-point threat.
And a 6'5" senior forward.
Connor Waters can contribute in any way you need him to.
Tommy.
And there's Tommy, the 6'8" senior. We'll miss him. Great head on his shoulders. We had a fantastic interview with him, and just to hear his perspective on basketball and what it means to be a high school student athlete. I mean, it really takes your breath away that, he has that kind of foresight or thought about basketball at such a young age. Opening tip, we are underway. Perhaps an early look at what we're getting from this defense. Waters working out of the wing. Panya takes the baseline. He's got himself a mismatch. No, Minor dishing it out. Thought he might have had a shot, but Federer will have one instead. Now Darfus to Dalton. Now Dalton's three can't get it. Hit the rim pretty cleanly. Kind of looked like it went in, but was just an air ball, and an offensive foul will send it the other way.
Number 0.
Turnover for Golden Eagles. Now working the ball around the strong defense for the Big Walnut Golden Eagles. We've seen it all year working with this man-to-man. Looks like motion style, working that ball around. Elijah Dunn gets it stolen. Brody Hatfield pushing the floor. An easy lay-in for Brody Hatfield. A heads-up play from him extends the lead to 4.
Basket by Ross.
Now first basket of the night. Robinson gets the Golden Eagles on the board.
Basket by
Federer, an inside look, more than just the 3-ball. Now rejection from Campagna as he just gets into the passing lane in time. Amonqua passing the ball in, looking for an option, finds one in Trey Robinson, 5'9" freshman. He'll take things up the floor. And now Dunn's 3-ball, just a bit long. Dunn's all the way up the floor, though. Rebound goes to Lathan Ward. Golden Eagles recover it. Trying to get some communication out of this defense. And a 3 from Federer. He thought he had it. Rebound goes to Ward. Trapped in the post, couldn't find anybody, just throws it out of bounds. Isaiah Darfus, mental mistake, perhaps a communication mistake. Checking in now will be Matthew Lewis, the 6'1" senior forward. Hatfield working off those screens at the free throw line. We'll just wait for an opportunity. Brody Hatfield, so aggressive. The Euro step just rejected. Gets a hand on it is Isaiah Darfus. And working off of an isolation down the baseline. Darfus, hand in his face. Can't get it. Waters the rebound. Hatfield has a wide open lane, doesn't take it though, just hands it back out to Minor. Minor, a long three, front iron, nothing doing. Rebound goes to Lewis. Thinks about the three-point shot, takes the three-point shot. Great backspin on it as it bounces around, but can't get the shot to go. That one goes in the direction of the Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles love this look on offense where they work the ball around the wings and find guys at the top of the key for wide open shots. Waters hits one while falling away. Waters' first basket of the night. A lot of down screens and movement down low. For Canal. It's like a pass and evacuate kind of situation. Once you get rid of the ball, try and find open space on the other side. And trapped in the corner, crowd wants a 5-second closely guarded. But instead, Trent Minor steps in front. Minor's going to take it all the way for the two-handed jam. Trent Minor. And a timeout is called by Canal Winchester. They want to think things over.
Minor steps in front.
Another
Minor's going to take it all the way for the
from Trent Minor.
jam. Trent
His feet
Minor
got out from under him a bit. But an early 9-point lead. In the huddle, you've got to be telling yourself after this fury of points, settle down, take a breath. You know, this game is not lost yet. There's a lot you can do to stay competitive, but you've got to get open looks. You've got to get good looks where you can put the ball in the basket, creating those opportunities off of those down screens, that flex motion.
The high school athletic department would like to thank above the light photography, Travis and Erica Reeves for partnering with us to take the high school athletic pictures.
Now, both teams rested out of that timeout. We'll see if we get a different look from either side, whether Canal's trying to tighten up or Big Walnut's trying to practice something going into the postseason, get something down on film that maybe another team has to prepare for. You don't necessarily have the interest of running, but you can make them a look at that option. And now underneath the basket gets rejected by Pollock. And the putback from Trent Minor. Minor's been an animal in this first quarter. And a huge rejection.
Animal in this first quarter.
And Connor Waters, can you believe it, sends that into the student section. A long three from Dunn. Fortunately, I think they might be settling a bit here with these shots. Someone's a bit quick, not much work for an open shot. Hatfield, a quick pass. Eli Stumpf can't get it, but can get the give and go. Front iron on the layup, nothing doing. Trey Robinson gives it to Darfus. Back to Lewis. 45 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Elijah Dunn falling away. May have gotten a hand on it. Waters in the corner for three. Both parts of the rim. Waters thinking about it. But a foul instead as he tries to push the baseline, gets the shoulder bump. Darfus picks up the foul. It's Darfus's first team foul for both teams. Two screens right off of that block on the inbound. Pollock, great look inside. Great feed from Hatfield. 10 seconds left, holding for the last shot. Lewis on the give and go. It's inside now. Foul's going to be called. Lathan Ward is the recipient of that foul. They call that on the floor, though. Foul goes to Stumpf. They'll have 1.6 seconds left in the quarter. So you can get a shot off. It's not just a tip, but you do have to be quick. And won't get a shot off. So that brings an end to the first quarter. Stay with us for more high school basketball action live and free with the OH Report.
The President's Day sales event is on. Shop Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin to drive home with up to 20% off MSRP on a new Jeep Gladiator. Save at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin today. The better way to buy and service.
Travis Big League Berardi every other Wednesday for my Country Roads rankings, the top 5 girls and boys small school basketball squads right here in the area.
Exclusively on The Joe Show.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report coming back to you live for second quarter action here in the Eagles' Nest as the Big Walnut Golden Eagles are leading Canal Winchester 15-2. And a quick steal from Stumpf. He's got room but has to be quick. No contest. And those can be deceptively difficult as you got to slow down on a dime and just hit the backboard in the right spot. I'm sure he'll hear about that in the huddle, though. Foul is called. I believe Stumpf picks that one up. That's his second. Going to the line will be Lathan Ward, the 6'3" junior forward. Can't get the first one to go. Tries the second half of the 2 free throws. Just a bit soft. And Pollock. Easy inside look. You get so many of those. So great at being at the right place in the right time. Amanqua sends it into the corner. And the hook shot, a good-looking hook shot from Cameron Sterling, the 6'3" senior forward, gets them their second basket of the night. Waters thinks about the deep three, steps into it, thinks about that one too, but eventually just finds Pollock. Minor, an air ball. Minor with 4 points on the night, trying to make it 7, but couldn't get that one. Now Robinson finds Amanqua. The new face, Will Barhost. Deep corner 3. Rolls all the way around, so Canal Winchester, dare I say it, clawing back into this one. Waters, great skip pass. Takes his 3 ball. Every part of the basket, except going in. Robinson trying to find a guy. And Barhurst gets another one for Canal Winchester. So inside of single digits has been the story. Waters gets the 3. Extends that lead back to 11. Waters said it's getting a bit too close for comfort. Let's give ourselves a little bit more cushion. Amanqua closely guarded by Federer. Great half spin, but gets caught along that baseline wing. Barhorst into the corner. Amanqua, air ball, 2-on-1, got numbers. What a Euro step.
Air ball, 2-on-1, got
A
numbers.
great look
What
at
a
that,
Euro
using his body
step.
to shield the ball. Slowing things down. They just want to get a good look, and they get one into the corner. There's another one. And so some heat now from this Canal Winchester squad. Things are getting a bit interesting. Kupana, Waters will take it himself, can't get it. Minor gets the offensive rebound, tries the putback, but can't get it. And jump. Oh no, they'll call that a foul on Pollock. So second team foul now for the Golden Eagles. And a turnover as Lathan Ward gets on the floor. Trent Minor hangs in air. Well, it was a half alley-oop, half pass to the basket. Ward pushes off, shoots a three off the dribble. Barhorse steps on the line. So another turnover back-to-back for Canal Winchester after a speedy little burst there. And Amonkwa picking Hatfield up. Full court, going to make him work for every last inch of the floor, but does make it across that mid-court line. And Stumpf, a long three ball, gets it to go. Unbelievable.
Stumpf, a long three ball, gets it to go. Unbelievable.
Now, really working out of these corners and wings is Canal Winchester, as opposed to kind of the offense of the Golden Eagles that really works through the top of the key in those wings. So full court pressure not there this time. Stumpf with the hot hand. Give and go towards the basket. What a skip pass from Minor to Hatfield. And now Federer gets his three. A 14-point deficit for Canal Winchester as they look for an answer after consecutive turnovers. Darfus will stay with Canal Winchester as he was working on the post, but ended up getting it scraped on the double team. Robinson guarded by Minor. Minor is now picking up Lathan Ward into the corner, guarded by Stuff. Barhorst has been the hot hand. Now rejected. Hatfield into the corner, right back to him. Under and over, gets it rejected from Darfus for the second time tonight.
Round 44, man.
This crowd absolutely packed for the Golden Eagles side, and what I'm hearing, the weather conditions are not so great, so couldn't make it out. We don't blame you. We're happy to have you here with the OH report. And absorbs the bump. Sterling falls away. What a shot. Panya trapped way up there. Gets it to Waters. So Canal Winchester trying to make this adjustment by playing defense a lot higher on the ball. It opens their interior, like in this situation, but they've found that they're looking for the three-point shots, I think, more than anything. Waters, three. And I mean, when you're successful just moving the ball around and finding those shots, why not? And the shot, 1 second left in the quarter. Sterling can't get it to go, so Big Walnut leads this one 28-16 over Canal Winchester. Stay with us for the halftime show.
The President's Day.
guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
The President's Day sales event is on. Shop Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin to drive home with up to 20% off MSRP on a new Jeep Gladiator. Save at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin today. The better way to buy and service.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own. Highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host. Sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Drew's legacy lives on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show. And it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report coming back to you live for the Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram halftime show. Presented by Crown of Dublin. The story tonight so far, really hasn't been a blown out Canal Winchester while only scoring 2 points in the first quarter. Able to make a huge comeback in the way of some quick scoring, some quick threes, but Big Walnut Golden Eagles still leading this one by 12. Senior leadership helping them out there. Connor Waters with 8 points. Graham Federer with 7. Trent Miner with 4. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. Canal Winchester with 5 field goals, 2 3-pointers, 6 rebounds, 7 turnovers, 2 fouls, and 0 free throws. 2 field goals for the Golden Eagles, 4 3-pointers, 12 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 3 fouls. So story of this one, really keeping good care of the ball and out rebounding, getting themselves second chance opportunities has made all of the difference in the long run. While they can have their sparks, if you control the ball and control the pace of the ball, you're going to be successful 9 times out of 10. It's a Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram halftime show presented by Crown of Dublin. So last words being said before both teams make their way to the floor. So energy being felt, a full house on the Big Walnut side. It'll be Connor Waters inbounding. The ball finds Brody Hatfield. And just threads the needle to Campagna. And gets the right hand hook. Now Darfus working the ball around, finds a man inside. Bit of a loose ball, but Robinson comes up with it. Ward in the center. Barhorse can't get the 3 to go. Tries another. Nothing doing. Another offensive rebound. This time a foul.
Never played for Campana. Ward at line, City 2.
Now going to the line for 2. And gets the first.
Oh.
Second half of it. Tries the bank shot. Can't get it. The crowd wants tempo. Crowd wants pace. Was working the ball around the perimeter. Miner just beats Darfus to the ball. Campagna.
By Campana.
Now gets it across that half-court line. Comes up with the steal. Brody Hatfield has numbers 3-on-1. Trent Miner for the easy basket.
Don't jump.
Trying to get the ball across half court, and they do. Now they have numbers, but Brody Hatfield, the savior there. Come from behind, scrape, knocks things out. Canal Winchester maintains possession. Now Robinson finds Barhorst. Barhorst has 5 in the contest. Is leading this team. Now into the corner. Tries to get it into Darfus, but swatted away is Minor in the corner all day long, but Robinson can't get it to go. They'll slow things down. Hatfield trying to hedge off. And a timeout is called just to hold on to possession.
Timeout, Big Walnut.
So with the timeout, there's a look at the points scored. I'd like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to be live and free right here on the OH Report, allowing us to bring you this content directly to your phone or TV right in your home, living room, or business. Douglas Property Services, elevating properties, enriching lives, from window and door services to handyman expertise. We've got your property covered. Call 614-327-8926 for your free quote today. The Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation. Call or text 988 for support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Some want it to happen. Some wish it would happen. But Crown makes it happen. And of course, us, the OH Report, we are the future of local sports, and we are proud to bring you tonight's contest. Waters gets some penetration into the lane, but just backs it up. Moving along that baseline, actually kind of a miracle that they're able to get it out of that trap.
Foul number 3, Robinson.
So foul goes against Robinson on the arm, I guess. Oh, and Hatfield throws it away. Darfus gets right in the passing lane and falls flat on his back. Gets right up, though.
Foul number 24.
Campana picks up the foul. Just trying to break things up. That's going to be Campana's 3rd personal foul of the game. Still pretty early in the 3rd quarter. So after the first free throw, cuts the lead to 15 now after 2 free throws. That full court pressure returning, but Hatfield seemingly having no issue with it. Nice look off the off-ball motion. Federer thought he had his shot, but just a bit short. Amankwa finds Barhorst for 3. His 8th point of the contest with that 3 ball. Cuts the lead to 12. Working off that wing, Hatfield got a great first step. Now Pollock gets a great first step. They do call that a block, so Pollock's going to go to the line for 2 free throws here.
Foul number 12, Ward.
Lathan Ward's first personal foul of the contest, second team foul for Canal Winchester, 2 team fouls for each squad. Everybody getting on the board for this Golden Eagles squad. Pollock with his 5th, going for his 6th. Waters with 8. Federer with 7. Hatfield with 2. Minor with 6. And poked out by Minor. But now they have numbers. That's the danger of that fast break. But they settle for a 3 ball on the double team. Waters fouls just to give his team a chance to get back on defense.
Foul number 23, Walter.
Smart foul there. They haven't been exceptional at the free throw line. Make them earn those 2 baskets. They could have made an extra pass there for the easy 2, but Waters said, I'm going to make them earn it. Can't make the first one, so proven to be worth its chops. Stump checking into the game for Federer. And rebound goes to Minor. Can't get either of the free throws. Waters on the Euro step, rolls around and gets the basket. Lead at 16. Just gets it across. Lathan Ward pushing the floor, but the whole defense is back now. Barhorse seated in the corner. Crossing the baseline. That pass just a bit too hot for him to handle. Now Hatfield got a guy draped all over him. Oh, it's close. I thought he was going to get that one. Stump pokes that one out. Side out of bounds. Darfus in the corner. Oh, and a no-look pass on the 3-on-2, but can't get the layup. Darfus put that one right into the bottom of the basket. And Stump, an easy extra pass. Stump picks up his 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul for the Golden Eagles. So next team foul will send Canal Winchester to the line for 2. Waters breaking into double digits here in this 3rd quarter with 10 points. A timeout called by Canal Winchester.
30-second timeout.
Look at the points scored this quarter. Game's still a bit competitive. Big Walnut coming away with 18-point lead.
Oral Mental Health Recovery Services, Whole Mentor, Consolidated Electric, Health Promotion, Prestige Roofing, Patriot Mortgage, Sunbury Chiropractic, Middlefield Bank, Comus Builders, Memory Lane Sunbury, and Big One Grill.
Here in this third quarter, some of the energy, I think, leaving the building. Canal Winchester fans starting to funnel out. Robinson does a good job of keeping that one on his side of the court. Yeah. Oh, and Stump thought he had the steal. A turnover, so Waters will inbound it to Hatfield. Again, they're making him work for... Oh, but absorbing a trap now. And Stump finally finds Waters. They'll just pull it out and set up the offense. Inside of 45 seconds left here in this third quarter. Hatfield pulls up from the free throw line, rolls around, can't get it. Pollock, 2 offensive rebounds. And a jump ball will send it the way of Canal Winchester. So a battle for that one. Now finally across. Robinson under the basket. He's actually got the mismatch and he gets it to go. And Minor on the touch. Will get them the basket. So leading this one 42-24 is the Big Walnut Golden Eagles. Hang with us for fourth quarter action coming up next.
The President's Day sales event is on. Shop Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin to drive home with up to 20% off MSRP on a new Jeep Gladiator. Save at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin today. The better way to buy and service.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report coming back to you live for fourth quarter action here from Big Walnut High School. So if you're just tuning in, Big Walnut leading this one 42-24. Big Walnut holding Canal Winchester just 2 points in the first quarter, but a flurry of baskets put Canal Winchester as close as within 8. That Falson's stumped the line.
Stump at the line, shoot one.
Just shoot one free throw. Free throw's good, so a 3-point play. into the corner, Bar Horse. And Elijah Dunn just gets walloped underneath by Stump. Stump picking up his 4th foul.
Stump.
Dunn can't get the 3. Now this 3 by Federer is good. Lead now at 24. Now not able to get the 3 is Cameron Sterling.
After by Pollock.
Pollock gets the finger roll. Lathan Ward working on Campana. Barhorse been hot from the 3-point line. This one bounced over the basket. Should have been called out of bounds, but they'll let him play it. Minor just gets that one poked out by Sterling. Now all the way underneath the basket, Federer picks up his 12th point of the night. And a steal, Federer up on the layup, but they'll call the foul. Send him to the line for 2. Campana was ready to put it back, but they'll make him earn it.
Foul number 3, Robinson. Federer at the line, 2.
First free throw is good. Number 13 for Federer. It's one of 3 currently in double digits. Minor just on the edge with 8. It's the second. And a great look inside for Lathan Ward. So he just saw the opening and took it. This one poked by Sterling. Turnover, Big Walnut. Done from 3. Off the backboard, and finally rebound goes to Minor. Pollock gets fouled, so he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul number 1 done.
Dunn will
Pollock at the line.
pick up that foul, his second, 3rd team foul for Canal Winchester. First free throw is good. His 11th point of the contest. And can't get the second. So it just rolls out. Tough man defense. Pollock with the rejection. Federer thinks about the 3, takes it. Backspin almost helped him, but not that time. And a 3 from Ward. No good. Pollock the rebound. Trent Minor pushing the floor. Sends it right back out. Pollock has an open lane to the basket, over and under. That's 13. And can't get that one. That was Darfus. Minor takes the baseline. Just able to get that quick first step on the right foot. Inside of 4 minutes. What will be 16th victory for Golden Eagles squad. Trent Minor, great job of boxing out. Now Waters, front iron. Pollock, the offensive rebound. Put back no good. Federer gets his own offensive rebound. Sends it out to Minor on the wing. A quick three. It's stuck.
Good. Federer gets his own offensive rebound, sends
Look
it
at
out
the
to Minor on the
replay
wing. A
sponsored
quick
by the Ohio Suicide
three.
Prevention Foundation.
Let's
Graham Federer checking out of the game. Now some new guys on the floor getting some playing time for Canal Winchester. Looks like Alex Amaro. Waters, Campana tries a three. Oh, almost gets it to go. Now Waters three. He'll just clean things up there. Stump checking back into the game. Pushing the floor. They've managed to get numbers on this fast break. Hatfield just a bit short. Let's give it up for senior Tommy Campana. Campana checking out of the game. Last regular season game for these seniors. Foul him. Get the seniors in. Foul, Brody. And now Hatfield all by himself off the backboard. Pollock tried it, couldn't get it, but Minor cleans things up. Definitely would have been number one on our top cuts. Steps on the line, but they'll call a foul before that. The foul goes against Pollock. Let's give it up to senior Connor. Connor Waters checking out of the game. .45 seconds and running left in this game. Golden Eagles cruise to final home victory. Count the basket, goes to the line for two. 0 Minor. Minor called for the foul. Let's give it up for Trent Minor. Trent Minor checking out. What a season it's been for him. Gets the second free throw. So 15 seconds left. They will likely just dribble this one out. Stay with us as we bring you the OH Report MVP player of the game. Big Walnut wins this one 66-29 over Canal Winchester. Stay with us for that MVP interview coming up next.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
The President's Day sales event is on. Shop Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin to drive home with up to 20% off MSRP on a new Jeep Gladiator. Save at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin today. The better way to buy and service.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own. Highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host. Sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Jules legacy lives on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show. And it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
Suicide Prevention Foundation MVP player of the game, or should I say MVP players of the game. I got all the senior boys basketball players here picking up a big win over Canal Winchester. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, could be the last time you play in this gym as a team. What are you thinking coming into this game?
Just getting a win, to be honest, and going into the tournament, we just all gotta come together just to play collectively and get a couple of games in the tournament. So that's all.
And Tommy, we got to talk earlier. You were the MVP player of the game, one of the leaders on this team.
Sure.
What does it mean for you as a leader to come into this game, pick up such a big win in front of this huge home crowd?
It means a lot, especially since we reached 16 wins, which hasn't happened in Big One history in a long time. So, it means a lot, especially getting a win before we start the tournament for sure.
And Connor, we've seen you do everything. I mean, you can shoot the ball, you can play aggressive, you can get inside. How do you see your role on this team, and especially going into the postseason?
You said role?
Role, yes.
Honestly, I would just say I'm the overall team player on the team. Just try to get everyone involved. I got to hit my shots from the three and just be unselfish as possible. So to kind of do everything I can to just win.
And Trent Miner, you are the leader of this team, had a ton of rebounds that you pulled down tonight. How much does it mean for you to play with these guys? I mean, growing up, playing with them every single night and going into the postseason, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I love these guys. I've been playing with my whole life, so just great to come out with them, play battle with them every night. Yep.
Awesome. Now let's do some shout-outs. Anyone you want to shout out, Graham?
Oh, my mom. Hi, Mom.
Tommy?
Shout out Brett Bartlett.
Connor?
Shout out Steve Cueva.
And Trent.
My mom, too. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Whole bunch of shout-outs for Mom. Well-deserved MVP players of the game tonight, you guys. Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation sponsored that. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The President's Day sales event is on. Shop Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin to drive home with up to 20% off MSRP on a new Jeep Gladiator. Save at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin today. The better way to buy and service.
Travis Big League Berardi every other Wednesday for my Country Roads rankings, the top 5 girls and boys small school basketball squads right here in the area.
Exclusively on The Joe Show.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, coming to you live for the Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram postgame show. A great look at all of our MVPs, the senior class tonight, and really great group of guys. A lot of good heads on their shoulders and great support around them as well. Let's take a look at the team stats for tonight's contest. Canal Winchester 8 2-point field goals, 3 3-pointers, 11 rebounds, 12 turnovers, 4 fouls, and 5 free throws. Big Walnut Golden Eagles with 20 field goals, 6 3-pointers, 30 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 6 fouls, and 4 free throws. Truly the deciding factor tonight was those turnovers and rebound numbers. Wrapping things up, I'm Bryce Coder. I'd like to thank Colin Crisp on camera. I'd like to thank my beautiful girlfriend, Abby Prager, on stats tonight. And if you are traveling, stay safe. It's a rough one out there. And we'll see you next time.